this day, first of a kind. It's a listener's party. It's an opportunity to understand that music needs to be given an opportunity. I'll go straight to the point. Why break the chains? Man, I'm just tired. I'm just done with this same old thing all the time. I think it is time for Uganda to make another step. 25 years ago, we made a step. And a step that has built a lot in the music industry. Now, we need to go to
recording this project.
Well, first of all, it was a bit, in the beginning I thought it was going to be that, the usual, the easy, you get in studio and you do your work. But when it came to traveling, I had not packed myself with what comes with traveling. For example, I remember the first set of traveling to Nigeria, I had a very big challenge with my voice. Because of the flights and because of the challenges. My daughter was sick, she was in hospital. It was too hot in Nigeria. It was crazy. I wasn't used to that kind of heat.
I've got to be honest with you, this is the perfect weather for me. I'm staying in Kampala.
Yeah. It's not, in Kampala it's not only the weather.
Sorry.
So basically, I also had an issue of accent. When I went to Nigeria to record, the English was a bit totally, you guys and your stuff.
Yeah. The pidgin language.
Yeah, the pidgin. and there's this way, like you want to understand, but they're still talking. And then finally the food. The food was pepe. Pepe, when you're gonna eat ugali, they put chili. When you're gonna have breakfast,
chili.
There's chili. And I ordered for milk, there's chili. So
wait, there's chili literally everywhere.
Yeah, everything has chili in Nigeria.
Wow. So Bebe, I just want to know, I've seen so many amazing producers on this album. And earlier on, when I had a one-on-one with you, you talked about the two award-winning Grammy producers. First, tell us about the whole experience. How was it like to record with such amazing people, like in the same studio? How do they do things differently from here in Uganda?
I did not go in the studios with all those engineers because their work is not in my side of the studio. My side of the studio is the booth. And when I get done with the studio, I send to the engineers. But of course we were working back and forth. And what I can tell you is it was amazing that it's the first time they hear sound from East Africa, sound from Uganda, and then the language, and then the way I execute on the beats, because remember, this album has 4 different genres, so the way I execute my Afrobeat was a bit different, and then the voice, the husky voice. So I remember one of them, Jesse was like, what should I do with that rifle? Is it intentional that your voice is just rough or something like that? So until when the songs that the people are gonna hear, until when he got the songs and then he mixed them, that's when he understood that originally that was Bebe Cool. Bebe Cool was, that husky kind of thing. But later on, after I heard the music myself, I was like, okay, I now think I'm happy I'm not going to finish the line without doing this. I really had to do this because it's interesting on how they do that final music.
Absolutely. And to finish your question off, I'd like to bring a very important piece of the puzzle, part of management and one of the people that was supporting this whole decisions and direction. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Bushington, aka Bush. Mr. No Sleep. Bush, listen, I know we've spoken.
You're messing up with my